TPP versus Bang.
We got Bang on the orange side and TPP on the blue side. A lot of familiar faces in here from TPP. We got Qntc, Knight, and Gil Farroth. And this is Bang's first time on stream. So we're really happy to have their team come and play.
Well, what an introduction.
Yeah, there you go.
The old TraumaLlama stream. TPP says, "Hey, welcome to the stream. You're getting scored on." But I was gonna say just before that transpired that if we don't see at least one banger goal from Team Bang, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. So I really hope that we do get, you know, something in the range of 120. Well, I don't know how many people here use kilometers an hour for the speed measurement, but you know, something in the range of whatever that is in miles an hour would be nice. So Bang, if you're listening, make it happen.
There we go, Raiko, not quite able to make contact with the ball. Qntc going for the left-hand corner. Good job by So to get that 50 and read that. So chasing it down the field. Huh? Qntc ways, yes.
Qntc, got it.
He just, I think he switched his name up this week.
Fair
Yo,
enough.
Rex, have a good night, man. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you.
All right. So, one goal up. Looking good so far is TPP, but Bang. Putting some pressure on here, trying to do some work of their own. Gloomy out of the corner here is going to try to kick it mid, but Gil way faster to that one. Rico looking for another touch off the wall here. That's towards the net. So out of the corner, misses the touch, beaten out by Qntc, who hands off to Gil. Gil now, maybe a chip into the middle. Knight? No shot happening. Close play there as Rico's coming back the other way. Needs a touch off the back wall there. Shooting opportunity, but it's just killed in the middle of the field there. Now Qntc with 0 boost off the wall. Let's see if they can make an economical play here, and they did as well as they maybe could have. Knight with a nice pass into the mid. Gil with a shot, buries it. Man, that team, TPP, was pretty boost starved there between their players, but thankfully Gil, the one person left with fuel in the tank, and they really used it to bury that shot. So Bang goes down by another goal here as TPP goes up one more.
Yeah, Raiko tried to get off that wall, but just wasn't fast enough. Good job by Gil to get up quickly for that ball and read that. Wow, Qntc with the mind games, just baited him out. Had so much time there. Hypeston, how are you?
Really nice.
Good to see you in here.
Super nice there.
Yeah, just got that 50 off the top of his car, it looked like.
Dunk, it was hard. It was a dunk. Oh my goodness, that was wild from Qntc. Great boost control there to stay on top of the ball. Gil looking for more here now. Ooh, that's a quick touch. Might waterfall down. Knight's gonna look to center, but can't. Qntc now off the side wall. Knight quick to it. Might get a curve bounce here. Does. It's way up in the air, and Knight's trying to center it. That's bounced out. Left shootable. Oh, Gil, good idea
go for the pass.
Center, but punished instead by Rico. Gil had the idea, but the execution just not there.
Yeah, he just missed connecting with that ball through that flip. Ended up just kind of whiffing it off to the side and left the goal wide open. Raiko taking advantage.
Now 3-1 here. TPP making a statement in game number 1. Rico trying to answer back here with his teammate getting a nice team effort pinch there. So off the corner wall, trying to get a centering bounce, but sails a little bit too far. Gloomy late to it as Knight kicks it into the middle for Gil. Rico. So now to the ball. What a touch from Gil out of the corner. That could have been very dangerous. A miss there means Gloomy's alone in the back, but still wins the challenge. Another demo. What is happening? Oh, the fake attempt from So there.
So trying to go for the mind games.
Yeah, it might have been the only play they could go. What a flick from Qntc. Qntc really putting on a show in this game.
Qntc, that was nasty. Great car control from him there. Caught it midfield. slowly took his time, and great snipe there in the left-hand corner.
So Bang, first time on stream, not exactly being given the warmest welcome here by this TPP squad, who are wasting no time and getting a pretty big lead here in game number 1. Quantic looking to add a little bit more here. The dunk there goes wide for the time being. Trying to put something together here. Our Bang played off the corner, no shooter there to take advantage of that. Rico with the shot, nice shot there from Rico. Well saved by Knight though. That off. Knight, good defensive play there to send it off to Gil, who misses the touch. Rico now. Bit of an awkward play there. That's going to be punished immediately. Just a mix-up between the two Bang players on the wall there, and it ends up being a goal.
Yeah, Gloomy just got caught up. It looked like one of the players from TPP almost bumped him. He went for the boost, got bumped, and just was in the wrong position there. Ended up knocking the ball back out to the middle. TPP taking advantage.
60 seconds left on the clock.
5-1 now, and a minute left to play, and really, I think Bang are fighting for dignity at this point. Whoa, so tried to reclaim all the dignity in one fell swoop there, but didn't quite get the touch off the waterfall read. Nice drop down there, but Quantic's too far forward. Nice redirect from Rico. Still scoreable here. If Gloomy can get a touch in the mid, Rico's going to shoot. There it is.
He got his revenge second time around.
Yeah, Rico, great redirect to start this play off, and then Gloomy just gets enough on that challenge to kick it out to Rico, and good finish there. Gil almost getting across and just couldn't quite defend that. So Bang, a little bit of dignity back, but I think they're going to need more to feel a good amount of confidence at the end of this game, because TPP has really been running the show.
Good touch from Rico there off the back wall. Gloomy off his own back wall, trying to make something happen. Knight, can he get the touch? Gets the 50. It falls right down in the front, and Quantic able to clean that up very quickly.
That's a great touch here from Knight. Had to use every ounce of boost to get around that angle on the ball, and eventually Quantic just gets gifted a nice shot there, and 6-2 for the TPP fellas now, and this is looking pretty out of reach for Bang, and they're going to look towards game number 2, I think, to kind of reclaim some of the control. 7-2, just adding insult to injury here for TPP, and I'm not sure if you kind of saw the picture of what the matchup looked like before this series between these two teams, but it sure looks like TPP are the more poised team to take the victory on paper and in practice in this first game.
Yeah, for sure. I try to match them up as evenly as possible, but, you know, with MMRs kind of being all over the place, sometimes difficult to do. But
yeah,
we'll
and upsets
see,
happen. I mean, it's happened at every level of Rocket League. You have teams that... Oh, nice attempt there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
TPP
Quantic is
going
really
off.
just... Yeah. Rico thought better of double tapping it into their own net, which is smart, but it left the rebound there for Quantic, who buries that shot. And yeah, like I was saying, upsets can happen. They happen at every level of Rocket League.
Absolutely.
Even though the MMR mismatch might be there,
There's
always a chance for these players to come back.
I'm interested to see what Bang's strategy is going into game 2, just because we just saw a lot of confusion from them, it seemed, and a lot of unfortunate events. And I think it kicked it off right off the bat. You know, both players are on the first goal. Both players are on the backboard and just not able to get that clear off. And after that, it was kind of all downhill for this game. But Bang did get on the board, so we know they can make some things happen. Yeah, I'm interested to see what the score is going into game 2. My brain just stopped working there for a second. It's okay. I'll let you talk now.
That's okay. Well, no, we'll cut you some slack on that. It's the last game of the
what
night.
is my sentence?
We've been going for a little while now, and for people who kind of talk for a living, sometimes you just don't talk good. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Sometimes words just don't come to your mouth hole.
So Llama doesn't know what Rayman Origins is. I'm done. Fate is done.
Are
They're
you done
retiring
too?
as moderator. They're leaving the stream. Llama, why don't you know what? I mean, should we add it to the list? Step
You can add
Brothers,
it to the list.
SpongeBob,
We should
Rayman
just,
Origins.
We can just, yeah, that's fine. Just put it on the list. We need to have a running list of things I need to catch up with.
Okay. How are we doing on that meaty bounce command? Because I really like the sound of that, and I'm hoping
Oh,
to get
it's in there.
in the background.
Yeah.
Is it?
Faye
Oh,
added
I
it.
love it.
Yeah, yeah. Faye
I
added
love
it
it
right
so
away.
much. Well,
Meaty
hopefully,
bounce. That was a meaty bounce.
that was a meaty bounce right there. We love to see the meaty bounces. See if we can see a few more here. As now it's time for Bang to come back storming into this game. They can't be on their back heels, and they need to manufacture some confidence, because obviously getting beat 8-2, you're not going to get it from the game result, so you got to find it elsewhere. I think it might take just like a highlight reel level play coming from one of their players that might ignite the confidence for this team, and we'll look to I don't know, who do we look to on the team? Maybe Rico? I feel like the goal that Rico manufactured in that last game and facilitated was really nice, so I'm going to look to Rico to maybe make another nice play and get this Bang team back on the right track.
Here it is. Oh,
Ooh,
knocked away.
close.
Didn't quite have the angle there. Wow. Banger clear off the back wall. Quantc gonna take his time. No need to rush here. Gets it past one. Wow, gets it past two. And the third fake stop. He was going all the way.
At a certain point, he's faking the same player twice, because after you get past three, there's not that many people on the field
You're
to
back
fake.
to-
You
you're
gotta be
back to
faking
player
people
one.
multiple times. Yeah. Good job from Quantc there. Still making solo plays in the middle of the field. Oh my goodness, Quantc is just unstoppable. Knight, however, stoppable, and got dunked there by the defending players. Quantc, slow shot's going to get defended for sure by Gloomy. That's back into the middle again. Knight putting some more pressure on. But 0-0 compared to 10 goals scored in game number 1. This is a very different story. So I'm not sure if it's a testament more to a change in game plan from Bang, or if it's TPP taking their foot off the gas a little bit.
I think it is a testament to Bang. I mean, a lot of good defensive plays. Definitely some great offensive plays coming out from TPP.
Oh!
They're just known for those. But yeah, I mean, Bang has held their own here in this game to keep it 0-0. A big difference from what we saw out of last game.
Yeah, no kidding. Seems like they're keeping things a little bit more airtight here. Let's see if they can get some offense going into the zone. So looking for the redirect off the crossbar. Knight's got the touch out. Bang. Fires it off that corner wall. That's a meaty bounce off that corner. So trying to kick it into the middle. Nothing quite happening there yet. Knight now looking for a flick. Gets it over one.
Tries
Doesn't
to
have
go
a
for the
supporting player to
demo.
follow up. Oh, good
And
speed
we
from
said
Rico.
it was going to be Rico.
Yeah, it's Rico time, baby. That's a great amount of speed going for that ball. Quantc jumped early, but I think had kind of a misjump on takeoff, and Rico really capitalized on that by screaming towards the ball. And yeah, just like we predicted, they're the difference maker, and let's see if Bang can wake up on the back of that and score some more here.
Yo, Sergeant Dexter, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub to Thunderballs. Yo, Thunderballs, enjoy those.
snap, really?
Enjoy those emotes, dude.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of those emotes. Griff, thank you so much for the gifted sub, man. That's really awesome. Can't think of a better community to be subscribed to.
Oh, where's my awe sound effect? Oh.
You got a soundboard with an aw on it?
No, I don't have a soundboard yet. Yo, Step Bro, Bullets, how are you tonight? Thank you so much for stopping in, man.
So 1-0 after an 8-2 win by TPP could not be more different. Maybe 2-0? Oh, that stayed
I don't know
out.
who it was. I think it was Quantc got back for that. Just barely getting a touch on that ball.
Not sure
making
the
sure it
camera
didn't
angle
go
that
in.
I had was on the demo, or the player that got demoed, and so the camera kind of
Yeah, I was kind of looking
just
through
froze for a
smoke.
little bit. Didn't see who made the save, but it was a nice one regardless. Oh, trouble here. Quantc looking
got
for some
time.
spice. The spice is nice, but oh,
The
Just not on
spice
net.
is nice.
Oh,
Wow.
I gotta say, we have seen a few of those plays tonight of the pass down to the waiting player underneath off of the wall. I'm becoming a super fan for that play. I really love the way that looks and how you can catch a team off guard with it. And that was super nice there from Bang, who are storming back here after getting
Yeah.
pretty seriously thumped in game number 1. They're really turning it around.
Yeah, if you're Gil in that instance, I mean, there's practically no way to read that touch from So. You're kind of just watching the ball. He came out of nowhere and great shot by him. 2-0. It looks almost like Bang's going to walk away with this one. Definitely a change in pace from what we saw from game 1.
Yeah, just about anything would be a change in pace after that. It was just a complete blowout by TPP, but Bang here, what an answer back, and now it's 1-1 in a series that might be a lot closer than people might have thought after game 1.
Yeah, for sure. Good to see it, though. Just means we have a series now.
We got a series.
Series is tied 1-1, guys. Last series of the night. Big shout out, exclamation mark Caster. Thank you so much, Fate. You read my mind. Thunderball's jumping in last minute. I know it's so late for you, dude. It's like what is it? It's 12 for you. It's midnight.
That's midnight now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have that strict of a bedtime. It was more so about just confirming with my neighbors that I could be talking
screaming and
reasonably
shouting.
loudly this late, but
Yeah.
they were cool with it, and I'm
Awesome.
always happy to cast stuff, especially if I mean when names get dropped like Jacob and Lion Blaze and stuff like that, people are like, oh yeah, you want to casually cast a show match between complete nutters, and I was like, I can't pass that up. And then I find out it's the guy who rated my stream for 25 viewers like a
That was
week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, and I just
Like
I couldn't pass
randomly.
it up. It was
Yeah. Just like completely
Yeah.
random. Yeah, that's funny. Small world.
so great. All
I
world
want
indeed.
to cast the Nutters.
Yeah, but you know what? The greatest part about this too has been seeing the caliber of the show matches after that too, and just like these sort of the regulars that you have coming back to the stream.
Yeah.
They're entertaining games all the way through, and it's been a blast for sure. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I used to combine all of the games into one, like, community show match night. But then I started having a lot of grand champs come in and like want to play some games, so then I just created a separate night for them, just so it could just be grand champs and they kind of have their own little night to highlight all their skills. Yo, Knight jumping in early. Let's see if we can keep it going. I think we got him jumping in here now. Gonna jump into game 3.
Maybe?
Maybe?
I don't know. I don't see enough names there yet. They're doing the Kansas City
There we
shuffle
go.
there. Oh, we got some people in there now.
And I think we got everyone. Very nicely done. Like a good neighbor, Thunderballs is there to make sure he's not talking too loud. Knight, wow. Right off the bat, uncontested.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just speed. That's just raw speed right there. Oh, so I think, yeah, they just assumed that Knight wasn't going to go direct for net there, and they went for the fake challenge to try and fool them, but instead Knight was just like, nah, I'm going to drive straight at net and put the ball there. So happy to take a free goal on that. And TPP answers back after dropping game number 2. See if Bang can do the same here. Chipped into the middle by Gloomy. Rico can't get the touch on the shot. So pops into the middle once again, but Knight's going to fire that downfield. Gloomy off the slide wall gets beaten out. Nice boomer from So, kicking it downfield and grabbing that side boost. Boomer's going to not try to dunk. They're going to go for the demo instead. Gill gets beaten on the wall. This could be a scoring chance here. Oh, nice touch there, though, from Qntc to keep that out of scoring position. They were the last one back, and that could have been a very different story had they not gotten that touch and a quality clear at that.
Yeah, I mean, TPP is doing a great job on defense. Some great opportunities set up from Team Bang, but someone from TP is someone from TPP seems to always be there to shut the play down. Now we see them putting a lot of offensive pressure on. Gill's gonna try to make something happen. It's floating into the middle. No one there to finish the play though. Qntc and Knight going up for this. Qntc ends up getting the touch, clearing it off to the corner. Knight gonna take over, gets the touch, picks up the boost. Rico's there to break up the play. It's out in the corner. Knocked away by Qntc.
All right, well, it's time for Honesty Hour with Thunderballs, where I admit that I only just now got the comment that you made about Thunderballs being a good neighbor and State Farm. I literally did not understand that reference until now and had no idea what you were talking about, but I just realized you were calling back to me saying I was trying to be quiet for my neighbors. So I don't think my face was on screen when you initially said it, and I'm glad because I probably looked mega confused. But ladies and gentlemen, we did get there.
Yeah.
So a little pat on the back for myself for
Proud of you.
figuring out what the heck you were talking about eventually.
Drew, you're the founder of Sinai Village. That's amazing. Thank you so much for bringing your team over here, man. And your community. I really, really appreciate it. It's always nice to see new faces on the stream. And we hope you guys will stay and be back for more games later.
Yeah, Drew made a good point to a comment earlier in chat. Rocket League is so fun to watch. I'm not good at the game, but I'm here to watch and support my homies, and it's so true that
It is.
I feel like once you get just a basic level of understanding about the game, watching it is so engaging regardless of the level that you're at. It has so much potential that way as an esport, so that's why the people keep coming back.
Yeah, I actually have a video on my YouTube channel. It was like almost a year ago, I think. But I actually had my dad cast a random 3v3 game. Or two between some community members. And he picked it up. I mean, he's a sports guy. But he picked it up really quickly just because I think like once you get kind of the basics down, it's such an easy game and entertaining to watch.
Yeah, my parents have been kind enough to tune into a few casts that I've done. Oh, nice shot there from Knight with a dunk over top. Take a brief moment from story time to
Story
acknowledge
time.
the play.
New segment.
But yeah, my parents, have checked out some of the streams and stuff like that, and as they've watched the game, they find themselves kind of enjoying it. Like they're not just there purely to see me cast, and they can't stand the game itself. They watch it and they find themselves like getting engaged in the game, and it's a testament to how accessible it is, even though and especially because they're watching online matches. They're not watching a LAN where you can see the players and see the real life side of it. But even just watching the online stuff, they can still get into it. So shout out to Rocket League for being Rocket League.
Shout out to Thunderball's parents for being super dope.
Of course.
Supporting their child's dreams.
Yeah.
No, my dad will pop into stream every once in a while. His name, I helped him create a Twitch account, and his name on Twitch is Daddy-Llama. And he'll pop into streams every once in a while.
That's fair. I'm not sure that I could convince my dad to be Daddy Balls on Twitch, so I think I'll just let him pick his own username on that.
Hashtag Daddy Balls. Get the petition going, guys. Let's get some signatures.
All right. So, goal, Rico scores 3-1. Let's get caught up on what's been going on here, because
Story time is getting out of hand.
story time is getting a little out of hand. So TPP have taken control in this game, but now, with 29 seconds left, Bang have made it possible. It's not probable, but it's possible. So they're going to do their best here. It's not looking good as Knight kicks that downfield. TPP looking like all the control there. What a smart slow play, too, from Qntc to keep it out of the clutches of that Bang team, and that is going to be well and truly it.
And
for Bang, they're going to go down.
Yeah, we see game one flashbacks coming here. 4-1, 14 seconds left. TPP just kind of steamrolling this game.
Yeah, it certainly does feel reminiscent of that game number 1, and I think Bang is hoping. Oh, nice attempt there from So on the backflip. I think Bang is hoping that game 4 is going to be reminiscent of game 2, because if it's not, they're going to be dropping this series as this game winds down. Maybe, possibly, maybe they'll keep the ball up forever. Nope, Gil is going to let it drop. And yeah, Bang needs to they need to generate another performance like they had in game number 2 here to level the series and force a game 5.
Sorry.
Well, we really did get those
Multitasking.
daddy ball hashtags, huh?
There we go. Daddy ball hashtags.
There it is.
I'm getting it trending on Twitter as well. So
Appreciate that. I
course.
genuinely will tell my dad the story of this. Basically, I'll tell him as much as I could try to make sense of it, but I think he would get a kick out of
we'll just clip it.
hearing that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll clip it. Yeah, he can just see it.
Fantastic.
But
moving on to the next game of the series.
moving on.
That should
Game
actually be
number
your
4.
casting name. Just take out Thunder, just be Daddy Balls.
Be daddy balls. I think that would really
That would go over
guarantee
so well.
that my career could never go anywhere. as bad as Thunderballs is, if I was Daddy Balls, you could probably you could call it on my casting career at that point as not ever going to the pro level. So we'll stick with Thunderballs for now.
Awesome.
All right,
Drew,
game
will
number 4.
Definitely at you back as soon as I get back on there. Perfect. Game 4, chat.
All right, let's do it. Game number 4. Bang
That was
needs
all I
to
had
do
to
some
say
work
about
here.
it. Game 4. That was all I had for that one. Quantic Ways trying to chase this one down, getting the second touch, couldn't quite get there. It's up in the middle. Rico with a car change.
Oh, really? What do we got now?
We got
Rico
the
was
Dominus.
previously Octane, right?
He was.
Dominus now? Okay. I respect that. Bang needing to make some changes, and Rico just wants to reflect that in the vehicular selection, so we'll respect that choice. See if he can make it happen here with the car change. Quantic coming back the other way for a little bit of aeriality there, but can't make anything happen into that. Getting absolutely abused
that.
by
That was-
Gloomy there out of
that
the
was
corner.
good. Aeriality. I've never heard that one before.
Well, that's because it's not a word, and I don't think anybody should ever say it, but here we are saying it anyway, and I feel like there might have been a team called Ariat. Oh, this is, oh no, Rico.
Oh,
Okay, all right. So says, yeah, okay, we missed.
So
the
says I got you,
super
bro.
Easy. Oh, yeah, you
He
missed.
says
the super
I'll
easy
get my
open
own
net
pass.
shot. Let me just hit the really super duper hard angle out of the corner here, and nice shot from So. So Bang starts the campaign for leveling the series with a really slick angle there from So. Oh, this could be interesting. Knight just doesn't get the right angle on that flip cancel to get on top of the ball. So with a touch off the back wall, or maybe not. Popped out to the corner here. Quantic gets challenged. Another challenge here. So into the middle. Rico's got a shooting opportunity. Opts for the inside shot, but goes off the post instead. And now Gil faking out the team. Oh no, Quantic, don't do it to him. Looking for all the fakes in the middle of the field there.
He's still going.
I gotta say, he's still going, and that's something that Quantic's been really doing a lot in the middle of the field, is slowing the pace down to a halt and making those kind of dribble fake plays, and for the most part, it's been working for them.
Good attempt by So. Just not enough pressure to make anything happen there. Gil's gonna take over. Gets it past one. It's a little too hard off to the side. Knight in his very snazzy looking tux.
A knight in snazzy armor.
A knight in snazzy armor. Absolutely.
Nice
Misses
touch
that
out of the
ball.
back there from Quantic. Oh, that could be trouble.
Risky back pass.
Rico. Very risky back pass, and Rico had to bail Gloomy out there, and glad that he did. Now Rico off the wall, misses the touch, and a weird bounce touch might give Gil an opening here. Oh, he bangs it off the wall. Oh, so close there for Gloomy trying to make the save, but the goal timer, the countdown had begun as soon as Gil made their way past that last defender. You knew that Bang were going to be in some trouble, and lo and behold, Qntc finds the bottom right corner, threads the needle, and 1-1 now. Brain fart. 1-1.
Yes.
The name of the team that I'm trying to think of is TPP. Could take the series right here. And I think Bang, they need to kick it up a notch here to really put some heat on to TPP and not let them take this in 4 games. We want to see a game 5 here.
Absolutely. Last season, I see it go to a game 5. I mean, it's either been a close game or TPP has just completely run away with it so far. So I definitely think with the way Bang is playing, they have a really, really good chance of coming away with the win here.
Yeah, I agree with you. Nice dunk there out of the middle. So with a great effort, but no one there to really answer the call. Time and time again, we talk about that too, of players rotating through in the back and not being aggressive enough to follow up the chances that their teammates are generating in the front. It's so hard to take the risk and be aggressive like that when you could get punished on the counterattack, but when you get to a certain level of play, it's almost a requirement. You have to take those risks. Nice dribble. Qntc doing it to him once again, taking the lead here for TPP.
Yeah, we'll see if they pull away even more, or if Bang can make something happen here. Down by 1, it's not a good position for Bang to be in. The last couple times they've been down, they've just let the game kind of fall apart. So we'll see if they can make something happen here. Good job by So, getting up quickly for that Knight with the boomer back to Gil. Can Gil get the touch? 0 boost, but a nice pass in the middle. Rico's there to knock it away. Qntc trying to get that touch. Knight chasing it down. Knocked away by Rico. Coming out last 30 seconds of this game. TPP within reach of ending this series.
Can they do it?
20 seconds left. Rico gets it over 1. Qntc there for the stop. 15 seconds left. It's in the middle.
What a dunk.
Good job by Gloomy, knocking this out of the way. Knight tries to get this boost. He gets it. 8 seconds left. Rico's going to let this one bounce. Nice 50. Someone needs to be there to pick it up. And Qntc's going to get the touch, and it hits the ground. GG's. Can we get some GG's in the chat?
Yeah, great games there, and a nice effort from TPP not to let Bang claw their way back into that one. It was tight. Bang was really making a good effort in this game to keep the pressure on, and TPP had to find another gear there to win that series, but well done to them for doing that.